Welcome to Shadow Empress Messages and Astrology. I am a messenger of the Most High with the power to travel through the shadow realms. I am here to guide you through spiritual warfare so you can achieve your soul's desires. What you need to know is God is my guide, truth is my religion, and my channel is intense shadow work. So if you are mentally or emotionally unstable, you've been warned. What's up, Shadow Gang? We back up in this thing. Before I get started, I'd like to thank you guys for your patience, your likes, your shares, your subscribes, your donations, your memberships. I really appreciate you. It's been a minute, y'all. And Spirit, this is one of the strongest Mercury retrogrades I've ever been through. It is actually life-changing. I've been crying, y'all, doing my shadow work, and Spirit has been showing me where I've been overgiving and how I ignore how energy affects my health, my body, my time, overgiving to others. But we here. So I needed that space to be with Spirit. Things are definitely going to be different on how I distribute my readings, but we still in the game, y'all. There's witchcraft on my table. And when I was pulling this, I was getting witchcraft in a sense where it's not actual craft, but strong witchcraft. For the non-magic, it's coming up like that because of the energy and the mental and the accumulation of resources that this person used to come against you. Hold on, y'all. Okay. And this is one of those readings that is a judgment from the spiritual courts. This is about the winner of this war. Like, I can honestly tell you, out of all the years that I've been reading cards off of the internet and on the internet, I've never seen as many wands here. And if I'm not mistaken, because it's been sitting on my board for a minute, the repeat, like, it would be like the Six of Wands and the Ace of Wands with different decks, they coming out the same. So Spirit is like, done. It's done. It's done. And there's something satisfying about this. I don't know. I mean, I don't have any skin in other people's spiritual judgments, but it's something satisfying when I see one of the strong ones fuck a demon up, because this person is a stupid bitch. So let me bless this place so I can get y'all the tea. If you are positive, you better bless this place. If you are negative, you better get up out my face. If you are positive, you better bless this place. If you are negative, you better get up out my face. And this is what this person should have did. You know how that is. It's like, that's the whole thing. Like, when you tell somebody to get the fuck about your face and you still in their face and then you get boop bop, like, don't cry. Don't cry because you was crossing boundaries and somebody told you and warned you. Like, what are we doing here? What are we actually doing here? Whew. Okay, another thing before I get started, because it's really important. Spirit used this deck, and it gives me the energy of this person was making, because of the, it's one of those notepads that we make our plans on, we do our to-do list on and everything. So this is telling me that this person saw you making plans, and they were making plans of their own. To come out at the beginning, we got the Queen of Wands, the Ace of Wands, the Four of Cups, the Six of Wands. What is that? The Four of Wands and the Page of Pentacles. So the only two cards that's out here from jump that is not a wand is the Four of Cups and the Page of Pentacles. There is also something about this, that this person thought you were immature, naive, something really childlike about you that made them feel like they were gonna fuck you up. But that's not how this story ends. Coming out first is the Queen of Wands. You're the winner. You're sitting on your throne, powerful, smiling, because energetically, and it may be physically, because this don't have to be magic, I don't know, but you beat somebody's ass for real. That's what I can tell you. Somebody got the bink, bink, boop, bop in a real way. This particular Queen of Wands makes me feel like, this person sees that they feel like you beat them effortlessly. Even if to you, you know the effort that you put in to beat their energy, or them coming for you, them lying about you, or whatever. They feel like you did it way too easy. Coming after the Queen of Wands is the Six of Wands. They saw you like this, but the inside, like your energy is this. They did not know that you were a spiritual warrior. When they came for you, they did not hear your war cries. They should have listened. They should have tuned in and really paid attention to your energy, because it was there. They were looking at something else about you. Maybe how you love them and all that. Because these people out here that don't have souls, they don't have emotions. When they see people in a loving energy, in a light energy, they automatically attribute that to weakness. There's nothing weak about you. These people are finding out. Nothing the fuck at all. And the reason why I said it like that is because how serious, like, I try to do my best to explain the energies that I am feeling, and the energies that is like an electricity coming through my hand that is registering your energy. And it's a lot. They thinking you like this naive and everything, but energetically, physically, I don't know what your story is. You with the shit. coming after this Six of Wands. This is your energy, y'all. Like, look at this fire. The Queen of Wands. The Six of Wands, triumphant victory. And the Ace of Wands. Hey, this was a fight. Like when I tell you a knockdown, drag out, bink, bink, boop, bop, you got knocked the fuck out type of fight. And this is telling me with this Ace of Wands and how it is, this is somebody who hit hard. Like, this is hitting hard, bruh. Look how stable this is. If somebody, like, literally, just put the energy physically. If somebody physically, the way this is presenting, or even energetically, it's showing me both physically and energetically. So this person, whatever is coming back to them is manifesting on the physical. This is like a knockout. This is a one-hitter quitter. This is the Ace of Wands. One-hitter quitter, bruh. Man, this is like... This is a lot. This is a lot. Coming behind this Ace of Wands is the Queen of Wands and the Six of Wands. Yeah. That's like the Eight of Wands. This person is hurt bad. Clarifying this Ace of Wands. What more about your character was behind that Ace of Wands is an old soul. A creator. Somebody who does the work here. Old Jack. An ancient sandstone golem. And all of these are, this is good. Old Jack, neutral good. An ancient sandstone golem. Old Jack is rumored to contain the soul of his creator. And the legendary Magnus Sunspeaker. You're an old soul that is extremely powerful. Look, what is that, man? Like, this is the bink, bink, boop, bop. This person really messed up. Coming for you, like, real bad. Matilda. Neutral good. The proprietress of a tavern called the Dragon's Heart, Matilda's deafness makes her no less capable of sharing gossip, rumors, and an odd bit of spycraft. Like, you're an old soul that does the work here. You create things. You create businesses. You got business ideas. You do the work. She's working. You do the work. An old soul that does the work. Meepo keeps insisting he's a legendary adventurer, but nobody seems to have heard of him. Nevertheless, he is brave. In order to save the lives of his adventuring companions, Meepo made a bargain with the devil that they would be spared, but Meepo himself would be forgotten by all. You are a spiritual warrior. And somebody made a pact with the devil, whether it is literally or figuratively, like them with attachments and negative energy on them and making the choice to follow that energy instead of treating you the way you should have been treated. There is a person or a group of people who try to sacrifice you to save themselves. I'm feeling like everybody's story is different. But I'm picking up on someone who came for you. It wasn't working. and they went harder and more evil. Meepo made a bargain with the devil that they would be spared, but Meepo himself will be forgotten by all. Like, and then this person went to extremes, calling up on the devil and stuff like that because other stuff wasn't working. They got desperate to spare themselves. And I really mean that shit. Because coming after Meepo is the hangman. They tried to sacrifice you. For, of course, for magic, this is actually really magic. For anybody else that this is not magic, this could have been somebody that you were married to. You helped build everything, and they literally wanted to leave you with absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing. Coming after the hangman is the Six of Swords. But look, you got away. And them trying to, like, this is real. Look at this. Especially for those that read tarot, I'm going to just let this sit here right quick so you can really look at this. Look at it. You got away. And all what they were doing with their hands, whatever magic, whatever they were creating, whatever they were doing, like, you got away. And look, the ropes they tried to hang you with is wrapped around their hands. Now you have been let down off the hangman, and these ropes, these whatever you want to call it, rope, fabric, whatever the fuck, is pulling on them, and they're gonna be in the place that they wanted to put you. They should have really thought about sacrificing somebody like you. This person, whoever this is, they've sacrificed themselves, and they can feel the ropes of the hangman pulling them. Pulling them into all their plans, everything at the Ten of Swords, everything that they wanted for you, every idea, every plan, every petition. They really messed themselves up big time. Look at what they've done to themselves. This is the swords. So it's safe to say this person is stupid. Stupid as hell. Coming after this Ten of Swords is the Queen of Cups. This is why they're dumb as hell. See. They didn't know that you were the Queen of Wands. They thought your energy was infantile in some way. This person was thinking that they are the queen of manipulation. This person thought they were stronger than you spiritually. But this is the truth of that. Your energy is way bigger than theirs. They thought they were in a mastery in the spiritual realm, and really they're the master of nothing. How the fuck do you know how? Hey, I ain't even what is this, 8 cards in, and I'm telling you, for somebody who do magic and shit, like, this is embarrassing. Especially if people can see that this happened. This is dumb. This person really thought they were the shit. I don't know what spirits they were talking to in the waters, but whatever spirits they were talking in the waters pumped their head up way too big. They was just calling up everything, y'all. Calling up everything, y'all, to do their bidding. The illusions that they were calling up really made them feel powerful. That's why they couldn't see your power. This person, if this is not magic, this person was thinking of all the mean, shitty things they could do to you. All of that shit was demonic. This person also, they got a lot of people involved. And I looked up the giraffe, seeing the bigger picture, achieving goals, maintaining a unique perspective. This person had people watching you. And with this being a giraffe, like, especially if this is actual magic, they have people of rank. If this is not actual magic, just say this is a family, they got the respected aunties and uncles and grandma involved. I don't know what your situation, but y'all know how to place the energy. This is strong magic, though. This person had people keeping an eye on you. Giraffe, seeing the bigger picture, achieving goals, maintaining a unique perspective. They got a lot of people involved in order to achieve their goal, and also to get a sort of wisdom from these people in order to make sure that this happened. And look, judging by this, they all dumb as hell. It's like this on my board, actually. Like this. Actually, like this. Yeah. Big mistakes have been made. Big mistakes. Bad decisions. Very, very bad decisions, and a lot of them. Over and over. Over and over again. These people, this person tried to bind you, and the cord was cut. When that cord cut that they were binding you with, that shit snapped back on that bitch's wrist. Yeah. That cord snapped back on this person's wrist, and everything they were calling up is floating back to them. See, this don't have to be, I mean, it is though, strong actual magic, but people project entities back and forth without doing magic. It's just the nature of this place. And this person was sending heavy lower energy your way to defeat you. Man, they getting all that binding magic, that sacrificing magic, whatever they sent is all coming back because they totally misjudged you. totally misjudged you. You're one of the ones. One of the chosen ones that are here to uphold the energy of this earth. You're from the stars. You were sent here with a purpose. This, and you're actually standing in this power. This was never going to work. But they were too blinded by their own illusions. Like, this person didn't realize they were smack dead in the middle of this. Water splashing all in their mother. Ooh, I'm going to stop cussing. Water splashing all in their eyes. They couldn't see the real truth of everything. They saw it too late. They saw your wings too late. They saw your strength too late. They became aware of your identity way, way too late. Look, this person was so focused on that moon energy. This person was so focused on that moon energy. They couldn't see that you are chosen. This picture, if there was one card in all of my decks that was going to tell me that a person is chosen, it would be this one. Give me a second, y'all. Look, coming after the chosen is the moon. Whoever this person is was so focused on their illusions, on their lies, on the dirty stuff they were doing behind the scenes. They couldn't see the truth of anything. They couldn't see that the storm was coming. They were so deep in the waters, y'all. They couldn't feel the rocky. They couldn't feel the tide pulling. They couldn't feel the storm. How you going to consider that you are a master of the spiritual realm and you can't feel or see the storm coming, and you trying to bring the fucking storm, you dumbass? I swear, I try, y'all, but this be some of the dumbest stuff ever. Coming after the moon is nature and flying. Man. Give me a second, y'all. Nature, flying, mountain. This person needed, I don't know what's going on, but this person, and this comes up a lot, like how this person is so focused in on the spiritual realm and the moon. This person was like being sucked in by the spiritual realm. This was a weak person. Like, they needed, they're like, this is a person that could have been addicted to magic. And they were getting sucked into the illusion. Like, you know, like how, like that alternate world that drugs give a person. This is, I feel like this is the feeling magic was giving to this person. This is the feeling what this person was doing to you. It was giving them an alternate reality to focus on. This person really needed to ground themselves. That, like, literally, this person with nature and flying, this person was extremely ungrounded. Like, it's really dangerous to do magic, to read cards, to do anything spiritual, not grounded. And this person was flying way too high. They weren't strong enough for this amount of magic. They weren't strong enough to go that high, to get that deep. Because when the deeper you go into the water, whether physically or spiritually, just like, it's the same. Like, you're going to have to, there's more time, more effort that is going to take you to get to the top. This person, I just heard really loudly, they weren't being guided correctly in their magical endeavors. They weren't being guided correctly by the people who were informing them of what to do or what was going on. Nature, flying, mountain. Yeah, this person, they were so in deep. They couldn't stop to think about why their magic was so hard. Like, I mean, what they were doing was intense, and it was to destroy and to sacrifice, whether this is actual magic or not magic. Something like that is a climb up. You know, you do have to put work into it. But this person, they thought your energy was childlike, like weak. It's like, what? This is way harder than they thought it was going to be. Way, way harder than they thought it was going to be. You got mountain and fighting. You got this person fighting really to get what's yours. This person, whoever came for you, they are fighting to stay committed to their plans. They are fighting to stay committed to their plans against you. With wedding, they're focused in on you on some crazy shit for real. Look. This person is committed to getting what's yours. And I feel like the relationship was always that from the beginning. This person around to get what was yours. Coming after wedding is tension. This person tension, alliance, Venus. Yeah. Spirit is saying this was always going to be the ending. There was never going to be a different outcome. This person is about tension, and you are about alliance. You flow. This person fights. Give me a second, y'all. This person fights people for their shit. And with this being with like the moon and the swords, they do it behind the scenes. They fight people emotionally, mentally. Behind the scenes, they do things. I want to say throw rocks and hide hands, but I'm feeling like it's a little more than that. Give me a second. Whatever you have, this person wants to use it to heal themselves. Your energy, your money. But I'm feeling like this relationship, whatever this is at the point where this person, they got to take it from you. They got to take it from you in court, or they got to take it from you spiritually. This is officially a theft. This person fights in their alliances. Love, Cancer, Chiron healing, Taurus cultivate, and the root. This person, whether this is a divorce, this is magic, or whatever the hell this is, this person wants to heal themselves, make themselves better from your shit. They want to heal the way that they feel about themselves. With Cancer, Venus, Chiron here, they want to heal the way they feel about themselves and how and what they have, what they cultivate. Like, this is a person who doesn't feel worthy if they don't have certain things. Like, they can have a car, but my car is not one of the best cars. This person is very superficial and materialistic. That's why Spirit is showing this, like the ring. You know how the females be like, yeah, I got the ring, and how big it is, you know, like that's their mentality. Whoever it is, whatever the situation is, this person is not grounded, but they're trying to ground themselves on your energy. Look what's coming out the root. Child. Look what's coming after root. The sun. They want to root themselves on your energy. And so I go, okay, Spirit, I need to, like, you know what I'm saying? Tell me a little bit more about this. They want the sun, clarifying the sun. Whoever this is wanted to wrap their energy all around you. Everything that you worked for, they wanted to wear it. I don't care whether this could be spiritually or physically. People do it all the time. Oh, all of a sudden I want a divorce. Yeah, like just say use an NFL player for that. Like, oh, I didn't have a baby by you, now I want a divorce. That same girl who did that, like all that money that's coming to her from that divorce, from that marriage, that's his energy. He worked for that. She didn't do that. But like, yeah, this strong magic is because a lot of those females that be doing that, you know, they're good at manipulation, emotions, using their sexual energy to get what they want and all that. That's a magic. A lot of them females, I won't say all, like it ain't like nobody can get a rich husband out here without being nasty, okay? But like literally, you know, they be having entities on them, Jezebel spirits and shit like that. This magic. This person was sending negativity, negative energies, projections, entities to come towards your energy and bring it back to them and wrap their auric field in your energy. Look at the butterfly so they can transform, so they can heal. This person needs your energy to power up and heal. Don't play with me. Don't play with me out here. This person is empty. They feel empty. They are empty. And they were trying to fill themselves up on you in the most negative way. Switch swap going on up in here. They sending you this and getting this. Coming after the Two of Pentacles is the helicopter and the crime scene. This was a robbery. I heard a heist. This person put a lot. Okay, the person who did magic, y'all. They put a lot of money. They paid a lot of money for your shit. This could be a marriage, whatever. They paying a lot. Lawyers, I don't care what it is. But with this being a helicopters, like, and even when you watch those movies where, excuse me, an important museum or something like that is being robbed, like, these robbers, they gotta invest money from their previous score in order to get this one. Helicopters and all that shit. Pay the people to drive it and all that. This was a heist. This person put a lot of planning and money. Money was switching hands. Yeah, buddy. This is not for everybody, but this person may have been paying people to watch you. Like, look, this is like a place where like, watch you, where you go, the things that you do. What a weirdo. This person, spirit is saying, is sick. They're really sick. Look, is that fire? They're really sick energetically at this time for doing this. Because even if this is not magic, they were really putting energy that they didn't have into monitoring you. Now, this could have been physically. This person could have been paying for readings. All of that energy, all that abusive energy, it just drained whatever energy they had. It literally drained them, and they were so focused on their illusions and all the bullshit that they were doing. They didn't see that they were becoming sick. And empty and more fragmented. Hey, this is what, if I was going to give a definition to lost in the sauce, like I'm seeing this person really lost in the sauce, like this person is floating in the spiritual realm right now. Like, you know how when in those space movies, they out repairing the space shuttle or something, and something happens, like a cord snaps and they start floating into space, and they just like, oh, and you can see them just floating in the distance. That's what I'm looking at that's happening to this person. They're lost in space. Coming after sickness is Kwame Anath, lawful evil, a mysterious figure which lives deep in the woods. This dryad may predate civilization entirely. She is said to afflict travelers with curses. Yeah, this bitch sick from these things, y'all. She is said to afflict travelers with curses, releasing them only if they perform a difficult service for her. And this person, they called up on some shit and they did not deliver. Man, and this thing is making them sick. This spirit is rich with curses, possessing an encyclopedic knowledge of sin, wrath, and devastation. It is, of course, willing to bargain with any adventurous fools. Man, I'm telling you, adventurous foolish enough to seek it out. Cursemonger. Kwamanath has the stats of a demonic, except her size is medium. Hey, this person, whatever they called on, whatever them wanting to get at you, because this don't have to be magically. This happens with the choices people make. They were sitting up at night, wanting to get you back, wanting to make you cry, wanting to destroy your life. You attract shit like this. You attract nasty things like this into your energy field that make you sick. And this person is fucking sick. They caught up on something, made a deal with something, they can't pay up, and whatever this thing is collecting. Look at this. Hey, this person's sick energetically. Hold on, y'all. Like sick. I'm about to show you how motherfucking sick. Lick. Hey, this thing saw your energy and from gate. Woo! From gate. This thing started messing with them. That's why they were lost. From gate. This thing knew that that this person wasn't going to be able to pay. Oh man, that's why you don't be fucking with this shit. Look, because this thing was like, oh, okay, you want that? Oh, okay, you want to switch this? You want to defeat this? This thing goes, nah. And look, bear with me, y'all, because it's coming together, y'all. It's coming together. Look. An ancient sandstone golem. And this thing right here, this spirit is rich with curses, possessing an encyclopedic knowledge of sin, wrath, and devastation. It is willing to bargain with any adventurers foolish enough to seek it out. Like, this thing has ancient knowledge. You are ancient. This thing has ancient knowledge. It came straight into contact with your energy and was like, no, but I'm good because I know this soul will be mine. Oh my God. Oh my God. Of course it's willing to bargain with any adventurers foolish enough to seek it out. So it was like, oh, you dumb enough to do this? You dumb enough to do this? Fine. Great. Hey, this person didn't even know. The reason why they didn't even see your energy is because this thing, like, it started making them sick from gate. This thing was like, oh, you already lost. And I'm serious. We got sickness. We got this. And then it has an encyclopedic knowledge of curses and things like that. Look, Spirit is not playing right now. Look what comes after her and Dondello, the magician. This thing, the spirit is rich with curses, possessing an encyclopedic knowledge of sin, wrath, and devastation. Oh my God. This person really didn't know enough. And look, Dondello, a scatterbrained handmaster of a magical university, is nonetheless rumored that his foolishness is the result of a dangerous extra-dimensional travel. When Dondello blinks, he enters an eldritch realm called the Beyond, filled with horrifying eldritch creatures. That's why I'm like, I had to pause, and I'm like, hold on, y'all. Let me go back because, bitch. That's why I was like, hey, this is giving me, this person is really lost in space or some shit. I was feeling that. It's this thing that has more knowledge and caught up on, that's more powerful than them, that has all the knowledge of the ancient knowledge of the evil of the world. And it got this motherfucker caught up in their own magic, stuck in a realm, bruh. I can't make it up. And this has been sitting on my table for, God knows, like over a week. I don't remember none of this. Hey, this person's sick. This, whatever this person was calling up on, knows exactly how to capture this person with their own magic. This thing wasn't even thinking about you. Once it saw you, it was like it was already done with you on sight. It just started working on how to capture this person and claim this person. She is said to afflict travelers with curses, releasing them only if they perform a difficult service for her. Hey, this person is toe up energetically. Coming after Dandelo is the serpent. One of your party members is afflicted with a deadly, undetectable poison. Unless prevented with a wish, it will kill that character within a day. Hey, this person real sick. This person is really sick and they need... Now they really, really need healing. Hey, y'all stop playing in this dark magic. Especially if nobody has done anything to you. Sometimes people don't have magic powers and they're being attacked, and there's reasons why casters exist. They can throttle that line and actually, even being dark, really help people and keep the balance of the cosmos, of the courts. Hey, this magic is not supposed to be used because you want to be mean, because you want to steal something from somebody because you jealous and you dumb as fuck. Like, it's not for this. The time for that this used to work is no more, especially not on the divine beings. This person is sick as fuck because of your rank and protection. I'm telling you. This thing floated over to you and took one look at this. This thing floated over to you, whatever they called on, and took one look at your rank, your protection, and your energy, and already knew that this person could not deliver. Choose a skill. You gain +2 all checks using that skill. Like, you're in your power. You're in your North Node, actually using, like I said, actually using the skills, actually doing the work. You're in your power. This person can't steal power that's in use. Bastion, for the next 24 hours, you are completely impervious to physical harm. Man. This was beyond dumb. Sometimes I look at this and I'm like, is there an actual word for such stupidity? Like, magic or non-magic, like literally burning candles or whatever, this person, nastiness, like their toxicity is actually making them sick, because a lot of toxic people, they're able to project it out onto other people's energy, so they don't really feel their own sickness. Now that this person is in a space and they're trying to project their sickness out to somebody else's energy and they can't, they're sitting in it. They're sitting and they holding on to all of it. And now they can see how sick they are. And maybe even just now starting to see why. Because this person couldn't see themselves in that illusion. But now that they're sick, it's almost like they're forced to see all the energy they have like surrounded themselves with. Coming at the bastion is a mask. Your appearance is irrevocably changed. This person can see what they've done now. They can see what they've done now and how they've changed themselves, how they've ripped their own soul from their being. Like, that type of stuff, once like you start doing all this crazy stuff, being mean and being nasty, and because that what you're throwing is now sticking to that energy, you're forced to look at yourself. Ooh, this person is suffering. They looking at themselves, how nasty they are, and what they would do to somebody who actually cared for them and had their back. Oh, this person is in some type of realm, stuck with themselves. Oh my God. And that just even knowing the truth about themselves is making this person even more sick, y'all. Ooh-wee. That hangman got them fucked up right now. Martin and Will, simple men of the town guard. Martin and Will are true friends and a decent help in a fight. On their off hours, they enjoy pub games and a pint of brown ale. To bolster his friend's confidence, Martin sometimes lets Will win at darts. This person realized this person is stuck in some type of space, thinking about how much it was just better to treat you good, to be on your side. How you bolster his friend's confidence, how you uplifted them. Man, not only is this person being beat up by their own actions, by their own magic, this person is being beat up by the truth of themselves, and it's making them sick. Because that's how toxic they are. Hold on, y'all. Coming after Will and Martin is the Minotaur. Your party is transported to the entrance of a labyrinth. The only escape is to find the center. A guardian Minotaur lurks somewhere within. The truth is, this was meant to happen. This person cannot go where you're going. This is like, okay, two friends entering the labyrinth and only one is gonna come out. This labyrinth exposes the truth of your soul in some way. This is giving me like the movie Labyrinth. And in this labyrinth, you learn lessons and they It's like they learned, but what they learned, they abused. And this person is now blocked from your energy. The Minotaur has captured this person. And they're not going to make it out of the labyrinth. Coming after the Minotaur is Legion. You gain the service of a band of 20 level 1 soldiers. They follow your orders unflinchingly and with complete loyalty. And Phantom. This card comes to life as an unkillable and placeable specter. It will follow you wherever you go and may pass through walls in order to do so. Okay, so you know, like in Labyrinth, if you could just pass through the walls or whatever. So look, this is what happened. This person, it's like y'all went into the labyrinth together. This person got caught by the Minotaur and infected. Like this person has become like a monitoring spirit. It's like they became a monitoring spirit and you became like you stepped into your warrior power. It's like y'all stepped into the labyrinth and went separate directions. Like look, we got Minotaur, Legion, and Phantom. Unkillable specter, like they're demigod or something like that. This person is being used as a monitoring spirit now. That's why they be pulling cards and getting people to, or paying for readings, or getting people to watch you and where you're going. This person is now has been turned into a monitoring spirit. Spirit just told me they always was a monitoring spirit, but there's always a chance to make a different choice, and this person did not. Oh, there it is. Yeah, when I saw this, I'm like, yeah, there's something going on. I mean, this person really is watching physically, spiritually. This person works for the labyrinth. Oh my God. This person works for the labyrinth now. This person works for the matrix as a block to you because they have been changed into one of the many zombies here. They owe, so they don't have control over self. Man, demons monitor you through this person. It's actually this first and then this. Coming after Phantom, neutral evil. Shale, leader of a band of disgraced former soldiers called the Moonblades. Stoneheart terrorizes the countryside by setting well-hidden ambushes on trade caravans and hapless travelers alike. Stoneheart's hideout is located beneath a tavern, and you got a tavern. It's almost like y'all reflective shadows, because you have a tavern and this one has a tavern. Stoneheart's hideout is located beneath a tavern called the Reed and Willow, where he has stored vast amounts of volatile chemical agents. You see how this person abused what they learned? It's almost like y'all learned the same thing. So this could be two high priestesses or magicians that learn the same shit, and one abuses it and the other doesn't. She is the proprietress of a tavern, and this person has a tavern with volatile chemicals to trap people and take shit from them. This tavern actually provides something, sells something. And this person, ear to the ground. Matilda has the stats of a commoner, except she communicates exclusively through sign language and writing. In addition, she gains +4 to streetwise. Zelle has the stats of a spy. It's a monitoring spirit now. Oh man, this person is obsessed with you. They're being used. They're obsessed with you. They're like, I gotta trap him. I gotta get him. I gotta trap him. I gotta get him. And if this is somebody you did magic with or something like that, and y'all learned the same shit, and this person went to the dark and you went to the light, this person abuses their power. Trapsmith. This person uses their... This is a person or a high priestess or a magician that uses their gifts to steal. Like, this person's energy is a trap and your energy is a safe place. GM secret. The basement of the dragon's heart has a secret entrance, making it the perfect clandestine meeting spot for Matilda's friends. And this person has volatile shit in their tavern. Yeah. This is war. Look. Perfect space for her friends, and this person's energetic field is toxic. I can feel the toxicity, and they sitting in it, y'all. Yeah. This person is obsessed with you. Like, whatever they being used as a monitoring spirit real bad. This person is asking people about you. Asking questions if y'all have mutuals. Hey, this person is... They may be calling you from unknown numbers, hoping that you answer. And maybe not even necessarily to talk to you, but like because they being used as a monitoring spirit from these entities, they can't help themselves. They feel kind of addicted. They just want to hear your voice, or they want you to answer so they can project energy to you. Hey, this person is so obsessed with you. they sitting in filth because they are so focused on where you're at, what you're doing. Where are they? What are they doing? What are they doing? Where are they at? I need to know what they're doing. What are they doing? Where are they at so I can know what I need to do? Where are they? Where are they? Where are they? Ugh, this person got some shit on them, y'all. Ooh, wee. This person is, I'm telling you, danger. So toxic. Everybody should run from them, not just you. Like this person literally, they, and for somebody, this person is calling from unknown numbers. And if they're like this, especially if this is magic, and they're trying to look like project in, like as long as you're on there saying hello, hello, they're trying to project some type of negative energy spiritually to you. Coming after, oh look, what's on the back? Yeah. And for somebody too, this person might be seeing you do something, performing something really well. Like with that fire, with this Queen of Wands energy, and it's pissing them off. And it really makes them want to get as close as they can to your energy and just blow shit up because you're on your throne. Because, see, this is what it looked like to them. Some of this stupid, look, this is really what it looked like to them. This stupid bitch thinks she powerful, or like she this, or like she that, and really like, yeah, bitch. It's really what it is. Why does that make you mad? Why don't you go sit on your own throne? Oh, you don't have one because you stupid? Okay. Well, who problem is that? Look, who problem is that? Because you stupid? Gain proficiency. Like, I use the information that I've gotten the correct way. Because you want to abuse it, because you want to do dumb things, because you want to do trashy things with your energy and the information that you know about certain things in my life, like I don't really know what to tell you. Gain proficiency in persuasion and double your proficiency bonus with it. You gain ownership of a small keep. If you can clear it of monsters, it is yours. And that's exactly what you've done. And all this monster can do is monitor you. You sitting on your throne because you beat this person. Oh, this person, they are mad. Coming out the throne is Andric. Once a famed prize fighter, Andric has stooped to mercenary work and freelance leg breaking. Andric is a great lover of theater, once nursed ambitions of becoming a stage actor. Like, this person is washed up. You are on your throne, and this person, they've been defeated. And I'm telling you, if this is a caster or something like that, or a magician, mercenary work, and freelance leg breaking, like they can see their business diminish. Like big money is no longer coming to them for heavy hitter work. If this person is a caster, this person had rank, but they just got beat up so bad. It's almost like, you know what this is giving me? I know everybody don't follow fighting. I love fighting, like UFC and all that. This is giving me, this person was Ronda Rousey. And what's that other girl name? I can't remember. She was talking all that shit to that girl, and that girl boot bopped that ass to the point where Ronda, it really took her ego down. Like, that woman probably ain't gonna ever fight again. It's kind of like that. Like, you beat a Ronda Rousey. This person, whatever this person came to do to you, they were loud about it. They talked mad shit about it and lost. Charlie. Oh my God. Okay. Oh my God. Hey, y'all. I forgot these cards came out for real. And look, I clarified that the Ronda Rousey, Andric, clarifying Andric is the King of Wands. Yeah, this person, give me a second. This person thought the boo bop was theirs, bruh. Look. Hey, this is hey, this war is done. See, they didn't know. They thought you were a beginner fighter. And look how much power you have. They didn't know you had. This person thought they were stronger than you. They thought they were stronger than you. And I'm picking this up on the side. If this is not magic, this person think they swipe is the shit. The dick is trash. Like, for real, this person, this is for somebody. This person may think so much like, oh, she want me. If this is not magic, I'm picking up a side note, y'all. Oh, she want me. She love this dick. She gonna fight for me. I'm king ding-a-ling. And it's like, bruh, I done had better. That's a side note for somebody. Hey, this person's ego hurt. But for the magic, this person really thought they were stronger than you. King of Wands, Queen of Wands. Yeah, this person thought they were stronger than you. And this is really not the best of relationships. If this is not magic, this person could have been competing with you, being like not the ruler of the relationship, but the head of the relationship. And as a woman, I don't really mind. Like me, I don't mind that. You know what I'm saying? I'm a strong type female. But look, don't let that shit get to your head, bro. I'm out. You know what I'm saying? I like all that cooking and stuff and doing all that like that. I ain't got no problem with none of that. But when you start talking that shit, don't play with me. Because I tell you what you aren't and what you not about the fuck to do. Okay? But yeah, this person, they thought they were energetically stronger than you. And then they weren't. And then whatever strength that you didn't have, the spirit realm gave it to you. But like, it was... Man. Them finding out that they were not as strong as you or stronger than you, hey, it got them in dismay. This bitch is hella sad. And there's a spotlight. I'm telling you, this is embarrassing. It's a spotlight on this. This bitch wanna hide. And look, that moonlight is bright. That all those illusions that she was casting is now illuminating her or him. And I'm telling you, look at this shit. This person is so sad because of what is being told. Like, let me tell you, look at this. And this person is going, the reader. This person is paying for readings. Look, with that fucking demon on them. Oh, look, it's ugly. This bitch is going to readers, paying money to get information with that demon on them because they performing as a monitoring spirit. Okay? Hey, I want to be nosy, y'all. I didn't pull this ahead of time, but what? Because it's popped up a couple of times, and I usually do ask, but I didn't ask. So, what is the reader telling them? I want to know. Don't y'all want to know? Hey, don't y'all want to know the tea? I do. Let's see. Spirit. Is it okay if we know the tea? Because, like, when I pulled this, I did not get the urge to do this. But can we know the tea? What the readers, what are they finding out? What the reader's saying? Oh, the demon want to know, y'all. And this looked like a real deal reader, too. Ooh, this person be so addicted. Look at them. They so obsessed with your energy and they want to know, is it working? What are they doing? What do I have to do? Am I losing? Yes, because you're a loser, but let's see. What is they finding out? Page of Swords, nothing. Nothing that they want to find out. Hold on. Oh. What are they finding out? Nine of Cups. They finding out how strong you are. Your Akashic records. Like, let me see. What's that, Nine of Cups? Oh, one more time. What's up? Ooh, the way these cards coming out. Ooh. They're finding out. They're finding out with the Page of Swords. They're finding this. Is why look at their booty face. And look at booty face. Bitch need a mustache. They're finding out that you are strong, like revered, like your Akashic records are the Nine of Cups. Your Akashic records are the Nine of Cups. You're protected by the spirit realm with a Nine of Cup Akashic record. They're finding out the truth that the betrayal that they did is not going to give them the new life that they wanted. They are finding out that the reason why they're feeling sick is because that entity entities that they sent out is, and it's at the ace, it's just starting to come back. It's just starting to come back. Okay. And they're finding everything about themselves that's wrong. They want to know about you. And they're finding out they have, by not listening, not taking the cup from the spiritual realm, they have infected, like the demon at the Four of Cups is attached to them. They're sick. Look at that. This person, this reader told, they're finding out, hey, you injected yourself. You have attached something to you. You have injected the death into you. Hey, and whoever told them this is pleased to tell them this. This reader is like me, like how I explained in the beginning, like there's a certain satisfaction when these type of people end up on my board and I see how bad they fucking lost. Because they're losers. This bitch sick. That's why they at the Page of Swords, because these readers are like, hey, they not finding out anything. These readers are telling them about how demonic they are. They're sitting down at these readers' tables, and the readers are telling them about this thing, not about you. Look at this. And they don't want to know about that. They like, oh, this person too strong. But the truth is, you're demonically possessed. Hey, this has gotta hurt. This hurts so bad, y'all. That not only did they lose to you, but they lost to you so bad that they're demonically possessed. And I even believe this person's like, that's why you want to know about this person. And you really want to this and that. Because I see that you're a monitoring spirit and you're obsessed. Anything else on that? Hold on, y'all. The magic cards licked. I need to move on because y'all know my readings be fucking long. Oh, but I want to know the tea. Let's be nosy. The Knight of Wands. Oh, yeah. Oh, look how that demon. They telling them the details about them. That demon came to you. And remember I told you that thing was like, hey, I already know you lost. Ooh, you way too strong. The Eight of Pentacles. Whatever you're doing, like working on your money or whatever you're doing that is coming from your soul at the Eight of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, like it's your power. Like you're in your North Node and it protects you. Because look, the Knight of Wands, and this is the energy behind the Knight of Wands, is the Eight of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles. What you're working on protects you. It's almost like whatever you're creating, whatever you're working on, you're here to do it. You were sent here to do it, and it's protected by the Most High. Look, this bitch be paying the Knight of Pentacles. And Spirit is saying you've been working on this for a long time. Keep at it. It's what protects you. Keep at it. It is what protects you. I'm going to kind of cover this up. But look at the hangman. This person has hung themselves. And they know it. This person may be drinking and shit like that because they can't figure out what to do. This person has literally hung themselves for betraying you. Ooh, it was like suicide. Literal suicide. Look at this shit. It was like going against you. It was like, yeah, I wanna die. What they tried to do to you. And look, that shit then wrapped up all around them. And got them hanging. Like, this is literal sacrifice. Coming after the reading is Moon Girl. Yeah. Now we're gonna continue. Yeah, all that magic you was doing, Buki, that you were so happy to do because you thought it was gonna get you all of your hopes and dreams. Look, when I tell you this person, hey, don't play with me. This person was in that spiritual realm, lost. Like, they were so into it, so addicted. They felt so powerful, calling everything up. They couldn't really see your power. They were in an illusion, and the whole time they didn't realize all that magic they were doing was putting them in the illusion, not you. Hey, don't play with me, because when I got these two cards, this was really strong. That this person was lost in the sauce. It was really strong. And Spirit is clarifying that energy to let me know, like, yeah, you seeing exactly what you seeing. Man, all those energies being attracted to this person and around this person, they felt that and the power. They were just so deceived. This is a person with this magic. They feel powerless all the time. So magic gave them power, and now they're addicted to it, and they got themselves into real big trouble using magic as a drug. I need more. Look at this. Don't play with me. Night Drifter. And got them stuck, their ass stuck in the astral realm, y'all. Got their ass stuck in the astral. Playing in people's face. And see, they went all that deep. And the astral got stuck there. Now, when they popping up, they trying to pop their head out. They're being looked at. They're being judged by the higher realms. Ooh, they were being watched the whole time. This person is so sad about the truth that they're finding with mourning, about the truth that they're finding out about this. They just want to die. This person feels like they have nothing to live for. This person feels like they have nothing to live for because they cannot access your energy. Are you kidding me? Like, are we really doing this right now? This person, oh no, it's not just that. They want to end it all because they can't get your energy, and that's what they need to stop the backfires, y'all. Them backfires is hitting. Hey, I'm not gonna laugh, but I just did, didn't I? Well, I'll try not to do it again. Hey, I'll be laughing because the stuff that's going on in my mind's eye, y'all, if y'all saw it too, y'all be laughing. Or maybe you wouldn't. You know, ain't me, but you know what I'm saying. Look at this. Look at poor little Tink Tink. Oh, Lord, don't play with me. I ain't got time for this shit on a Sunday. I know you fucking laugh. Hey, I'm gonna get it together. I'm sorry. Coming after backfire is shelter. Hey, let me stop laughing because I got on this eyeliner and I'm about to start crying laughing, and I don't want my eyeliner to smear and shit. But look, this person is feeling the backfires and they need your protection. This person wants to come in and give you a small offer and they want you to take it. Because the only way they gonna get some type of relief is under your umbrella of protection. This person had, oh my God. Okay, let me get it together. Oh my God. This person, before they was throwing magic at you, throwing their actions, throwing their fire, this person had it all. They had royal protection over them. Hey, I can't breathe. I'm gonna have to pause this shit. Hey, I don't know if this is me or just the ancestors laughing at them. Let me get it together. This person had royal protection when they were around you. They had, basically, they tried to steal what you had and everything, but this bitch didn't realize they already had it all. Let me pause this. Okay, y'all, I think I got it together. I'll move on. Hey, I was coming after shelter. Now they gotta beg for something they already had. And they gotta beg for something that they already had and they know they not gonna get. It's your shelter, your protection. Oh my God, this person, bro. Coming after shelter is enticement. This person probably doing magic before. If they're gonna do this, they're doing magic that, so like when they finally come do this, it's more likely, or that you accept this, or they're coming up with some type of plans of manipulation to entice you. Like, look, this person going, woo. So like trying to put a illusion over your mind, over your eyes, so you accept this, whatever this is, this offer of help or fire or passion. Look at this. I don't even remember this being here. Oh my God. This person want to use you. Bruh. I can't make this stuff up. I don't even remember. Look, spirit. This person want to use you to get out of the labyrinth, but they've already been caught by one of the monsters of the labyrinth. And you've gotten to the point where you found a way to get to see things from a higher perspective. You know exactly where you're going. You know exactly how to get out of the labyrinth. And this person knows you know how to get out. They know because you beat the magic. You beat them. So they know you know how to get out of this mess. And if this is not magic, this person, they look dumb right now, what they try to do to you and what they tried to say. So if they get back in your energy, they really don't look that bad because you forgave them. Hey, this person in trouble. This person is in trouble because they know why. They stuck in a labyrinth with that thing and they know why they going crazy with delirium. They know why. They know why they going crazy. Because of their stupid ass magic. And their secrets are being exposed. People are talking about them. Look at this moon over here. This moonlight is exposing their house. What do they say? Don't throw rocks if you live in a glass house or some shit. Their secrets are being exposed and people are talking about them. Because there are people who know that what kind of magic they did. They did death magic. I think the ritual that was performed was around others. So these people know what's coming back. They so embarrassed. They so embarrassed. And people are pointing the fingers at them. Hey, I want to get something for that too. Fuck it. I haven't recorded in a long time. Let's go. What's the T on that? Spirit want these cards again. Accusation? Hey, they getting accused for something. For what? For what? Oh wow, they're being casted out of this group. Oh, they feel so ashamed. Anything else? Or like, just say this was not magic for you, but it's like magic because this person was using all their resources, like the family or whatever, or looking at these people different. Anything else? I'm gonna do this last one if it's nothing come out. Hey, whatever group they were in, family, whatever, with the stranger, and like maybe this person was like, if this is magic, then maybe with the owl, this person was a high priestess in the group, and it says the mingling. They're being outcasted. Because they did something wrong. It's like they're being accused of like lying. And this person, see with the fish, hey, they can, these people that they did shit with can see the demon on them. They know. They know. Oh my God, y'all. People are getting away from them. They saying you possessed. Look, calling up all that shit. This is what people are talking about. This is what people are talking about. You're possessed. Something wrong with you. They talking, hey, look at this crazy bitch. This bitch crazy. All that shit. We can see it. We can feel it. Oh man, this person is embarrassed in this coven, this group, this family, friend group, work group. I don't even care what it is. Ooh. These people are treating this person like a stranger, like they don't know them at all. They like, hey, we can't fuck with you. Time is up. Time is up. We can see that. They be trying to come around and act like everything is okay. They can see the craziness on this person. Man, this person is so embarrassed. You survived. You survived. So they know this person lied about something. Give me one more, Spirit. I'm nosy. I'm nosy today, y'all. Ooh. Let me go on before this reading be 100 years to watch it. But the Page of Pentacles. Wow, it came back again. Oh my God, the Hangman. It came out again. This person, the Empress. This person have been paying for your sacrifice over a long time. This was a long-term plan. Page of Pentacles. This person wants to pay. They still trying to pay as little money as they can to sacrifice you. They can't. You're the Empress. But this person was promised an exchange for your soul, and they want that. Or whatever they're doing to you is an exchange. But you're too protected, and they want it to happen. What did this person lie about? Spirit came to them while they were planning this. But they felt like they ignored the cup. Because they felt like the demons they work with were stronger than you. Or whatever demon was on them made them feel like they were stronger than you. But your soul is powerful. At the King of Cups. And it's coming back on them. At the Two of Pentacles. I guess Spirit don't want to say what they lied about. But they lied about something. They just told me because it's collective. And it's a number of things. But for the magic, they lied, said something low vibrational about you to get other people to help them do magic. Yeah, they got the business handed to them. Look, the Five of Pentacles. The five is a lot of reverse cards. Like this whole row is like reverse. The Five of Pentacles reverse. They was working on your money and all that. Look at the Five of Pentacles is burying them. Like that death magic, it looks like the dirt is being thrown on top of them. Like their health, death is coming for them. It's going to be death all around them. This person might not die, but they're going to be like the symptoms. Just say if they're like 30 or something like that. Like they're going to start having health problems. Like the type of health problems you have when you're at the end of your life. that's been reversed on them. The Six of Swords reversed. Trying to block you getting to calmer waters. Like they tried to cut you off from spirit, you being guided. They've been cut off. They courted themselves to you, and they were siphoning your energy, banking on your energy being, look at that entity on them, and it's being illuminated. Like they really thought like this was going to work, them courting and siphoning from your energy. That cord was cut, and it's almost like not only is they're not going to be able to build their future on your energy, but it's being returned to you, whatever energy they took. The Five of Wands reversed. Their magic has been stopped. That competitive, their magic has been stopped in its tracks. Pay attention to the signs is reversed. They ignored all the signs. Help from above reversed. They literally got, and I keep getting this in these readings, that they literally got angelic messages to stop, and they ignored them all. They ignored them all, and they were like, this is my chance. I'm not gonna wait on this. This is my chance. Phoenix rising reverse. Not reverse. Phoenix rising. You're way too strong. Like, your energy is more powerful than theirs and the demon attached. Because people got to realize about this whole demonic thing. Like, you're giving that demonic energy, this demon, your energy to go fight for you. And if the energy you give them is not strong enough to beat whoever you're coming up against, that's not their fault. You still have to pay your mercenary. You still got to pay your mercenary. The fact that you don't have enough energy for the mercenary to embody is not the demon's fault. You still got to pay for the fight. Them losing has nothing to do with them. Like, kind of yeah and no. Your energy is stronger than this demon's energy and this person's energy combined. And that's the truth. This was angel against demon. The healthy soul against the rotten soul. You're the King of Cups, Nine of Cups. Oh, I put it back because it wasn't in the thing. You're the King of Cups, Nine of Cups. Is it on top? with that Nine of Cups with the journal with the Akashic records. This is the truth. This is how you're written up in the spiritual realm. The King of Cups, Nine of Cups. Let me see if I can find it. Devil at the bottom of this deck. Here it is. Nine of Cups. This is what's written about you in the ethers. Look, these things trying to come up out of the water, them sharks coming out of the water to come get you. You've mastered this already. You've mastered demonic energy already. This is mastery. This person didn't have a chance. With the Queen of Wands reversed, this person didn't have a chance. Queen of Wands, the Hangman again. They sacrificed themselves trying to capture your soul or to wreck your soul or to feed off of your sadness or whatever this person was trying to do. They know they're possessed. They've been told by many readers that they pay for that this is them. This is you. I mean, this is them. Give me a second, y'all. Them, Ace of Pentacles, hole in the soul that they've been claimed. And this is you. Phoenix rising, X of Swords. This is really the battle of good and evil on my table. Queen of Wands reversed. This bitch thought she was hot shit. They saw themselves like this and you like this. This is hilarious. And now they sad because the truth hurts. Now they're sad because the truth hurts and the spotlight is on them looking dumb. This person is in sorrow over embarrassment. The embarrassment is so bad, they can't help but be in pain. They would happily be a dumbass. They just don't want other people to see it. And that is what's happening. Not only people are seeing it, but people are telling them they see it and they're being talked about. The embarrassment is crazy right now. They don't want to be seen as a demon. They don't want to be seen as evil. They thought that they were going to do this shit to you and you weren't going to know. They don't want people to know that their mind is demonic. But the proof is in the pudding. That's the truth, though. The truth of why they attacked you. Because they're possessed and demonic. That's why they attacked. Because let me tell y'all this. In this realm, makes us so desensitized. Like when we be like, oh yeah, she got an abusive boyfriend and everything like that. Like, yeah, we know that's not normal. But let's just take a minute. We're going to use that as an example. And let's just take a minute on how not normal that is. Like an abusive man or something like that. A woman can do the same. Do you know what kind of mental space that I would have to put myself in to like beat somebody? Just that's what I do when people say stuff I don't like or do something I don't like. I just go and I just hit them. I just want to hit them to the ground. That's what I do. I'm a person that hits my woman and my kids every day or every other day. The type of mindset I would have to be in for you to irritate me and for me to slap you for no reason. Like, there are people that beat their women and everything like that. They walking around like they're a normal person. They just got a little problems. No, that's not a little problem. How this person's minds work, in order to be a person like that, they need to be committed. It's something wrong with their mind. They probably got a demon on them. Like, to where you beating your woman and you putting them in the hospital and you call that love. That's a demon. That person is so crazy in the mind, they need to be committed. And there's so many people where we're like, oh yeah, they got this problem and they got that problem and they just walking around. An intellectual gift. The Ace of Swords to the Three of Wands. A light on the horizon calls you. You're free. This person is watching you use your gift and hitting your targets. You've answered the call and they can't stop you. Their betrayals can't stop you. They're holding all that betrayal. Them and their demon. He stole weapons from the invaders, but was it justice? This person, your energy invaded theirs. They felt that way. This is why they feel like they should be able to do this. They felt attacked by your energy. Changes in the air, an exciting adventure into the unknown. The Eight of Wands. That's why they went for the attack. They were convinced that you were their enemy. Like your energy attacked them. Where are you going? What will you do once you're there? They saw you look. Remember I said, this is giving me that you were making plans. You were making plans for your future, and this is a lazy bitch. Or somebody who wanted you to round a feed on your energy. They didn't want you to have your independence. And you making plans about your future. It made this person, it was a direct attack on this person. You wanting to better yourself, standing on the precipice of something better. This person couldn't stand it. So they betrayed you and they attacked you. Because looking at you and your star power, it would have killed them. It's still killing them. because you made it there anyway. And now all they have is karma to show for their jealousy. A journey into the realms of fertility and intuition, especially if this is a magic fight and this is against high priestesses. This person is jealous jealous of your magician and your high priestess power. They so jealous. They so jealous of your mastery. The King of Cups, master of his own heart. They're so jealous of your spiritual strength. Oh, man. They're so jealous of your bloodline. Because your power comes from your bloodline. Your soul and your bloodline. They just mad at you all around. They're angry about your soul. They done found out you're from a powerful bloodline. You're powerful on every level. The ideal family has cloning gone too far and they want to be like you. They don't want people to know all of this. It's so embarrassing. It's so embarrassing. It's cringy. It's like this person boo-booed on themselves in front of everybody. The Three of Pentacles reversed and everything they tried to build is done. Like, this is like building a multi-million-dollar project, a housing complex, and the building has to be abandoned. This person is defending themselves, trying to defend themselves against people and spirits. Sudden terror aboard the intergalactic cruiser. Hey, this person is scared. They're on their own spiritually and in the physical. This mask is getting on my nerves. I ordered a new one, y'all. It comes from another country, so it takes a long time. Coming after the Nine of Swords is the Knight of Pentacles. This person is literally losing it. They put so much energy into it. Forge ahead, like this wasn't an investment. They felt like all the money they were putting into this, or all the efforts they were putting into coming against you, was worth it. They were gonna get something from it. I don't know what it is. That's you know that. Look, this person was in the spiritual realm. Look, that Queen of Cups again. Doing all kind of shit, trying to trap you, bind you, put you in jars. This person, if this is not magic, they were doing emotional manipulation to the people around you to trap you and have your back against the wall, trying to explain yourself because everybody believed them and feeling how, believe them and validate their feelings towards you. This person is highly manipulative, whether this is magic or not. She holds life in the palm of her hand. This person addicted to being in the spiritual realm. They thought like they had a God complex going on. They were so deep into their addiction to magic. They had like a God complex going on. Like they were in control of your life. The amount of power they felt. Y'all, this person got so high on that magic, on the power that they felt, because it's a person that feels powerless in their life. They thought they were God, y'all. They thought they were God. She holds life in the palm of her hands. And this bitch don't hold shit but the dookie draws they in from shitting on themselves. In front of everybody doing this magic or doing this betrayal. Damn. Yeah. Because look, Page of Wands. How the hell you gonna go from having a God complex to knowing that you ain't got no power at all? Yeah. This person is embarrassed with dookie all on them, smelling and stanking. Give me a second, y'all. Page of Wands, Nine of Pentacles. This person thought you were them. This magic had this person, they were trying to swap energies, get your power, whatever they were trying to do. They saw themselves as you and you as them. Now, I'm not saying that you believe that you're God, but you got that God power inside of you. And this person is distorted. So they're going to think that I'm God. Yeah, this person crazy. I'm the most powerful. Look at this bubble around this bitch head. This, what you call it, astronaut thing. This person was just locked up in a crazy ass mind. They are not you. They can never be you. And they cannot take your energy and use it as they please. And they know it. And they drink it. Because they had it all. And now they want to force themselves back into your energy. They're so sad that they're not the big bird. They're not the big bird, you are. They were just the fool wanting the king to be the jester. Like, they literally thought they were you and you were them. They are not royal in any way. They didn't do the work to be considered to be such a being. You're this? Takes a lifetime in this game. This is like Katniss After she fought all that war and everything, and then they gave her a house with her husband in the little wheat fields and shit. Like, you only get this in the Hunger Games if you do the work. This is work. This is heavy. This is heavy. This bitch carrying the moon, carrying an illusion, and you carrying the cosmos. You help carry and uplift souls. Yeah. Okay, buddy. This person used you. They used you for your fertility, whether it was spiritually, magically, or on a physical plane. And this person is getting your justice for that. Like, this is a spiritual court reading, and they lost. They don't want to walk away. They want to keep this going at the Knight of Cups, but they know they need to walk away. They want to try again. I keep getting this, y'all. They want to try this shit again and do it better the next time, but there is no next time. They gotta reluctantly walk away. They gotta reluctantly walk away. Nine of Pentacles reverse. This bitch is a monitoring spirit that had an illusion that. Then look at her. Look how stupid. Look how stupid this person looking. Like, I'm gonna pay this money to these casters. I'm gonna do this magic. And I'm gonna get everything I dreamed of, bitch. No. No, you're not. You just get to stand there looking stupid. Look. Stupid is as stupid does. They don't want to walk away because, hey, this person spent a lot of money. A lot. This is the Pentacles. A lot of money, a lot of time has been wasted on this. A lot of money and a lot of time has been wasted on this magic. A lot of money, a lot of time has been wasted on this manipulation with the magician. This bitch was in straight la la land. Because this person started getting tied up right at the giddy. This person started getting tied up. This person is tied to their own death magic. Your protection, your guides, the spiritual courts tied this person to this death energy. They tried to chop up a king. Nah, we ain't doing that. Try to chop up a king, try to chop up a queen. Nah, we ain't doing that. Spirit tied this person to their death magic and constructed you a way out. Spirit did this. Made a pathway away from this person so that you could get away from them quickly. Because they were with the shit, y'all. They were with the shit, y'all. at the 7, but you, Spirit gave you that leg up and gave you the 8. It was close. It was close. But you got it together. At the Star. The 9 of Wands. We got the 7 of Wands, the 8 of Wands, and the 9 of Wands. This 9 of Wands. This person is a monitoring spirit. With the Hermit, this person is sitting back watching what they did to you. Look how much stronger they made you. Throwing and throwing and throwing. You were never this, but you have transformed into a beast with their energy, and they get to watch what you do with their energy. They get to watch what you do with their energy. While they sit up with the Emperor with a big ass demonic infestation. This person is demonically infested. Their vessel, like demons go in and out, multiple, like a main one, an Emperor, and all, like their vessel, their energy is a magnet for trash spirits. That's how disgusting their energetic field is. It attracts the vermin of the spiritual realm. They're going to sit up. See, look, what's coming. You got the Hermit, and then behind the Hermit, you got the Emperor. And, like, look, they're going to sit up and watch you burning inside with this demonic infestation. They're going to see you rise up to the top. They're going to see your vibration rise. They're already watching it at the 9 of Wands. How much stronger you are. They see you as so much stronger than you were when they were allowed to be in your energy. Hey. Look at the repeat. Look at the repeat. The Hermit and this Emperor rat. Hey, look. This person look like they at work and all the bathrooms is occupied and they got a dookie. And they just standing there looking at the door like, when this bitch gonna come out so I don't dookie on myself. Look. When I tell you this person's gonna sit up, watch you. Look, it's a repeat. Demonically possessed, watching you thrive with the energy they sent. Spirit is being clear. Demonically possessed, watching you use the energy that they sent. They're going to be watching you in regret. Because they didn't know how strong you are They didn't know that you are peaceful, like you are master. Like, death energy doesn't take you off balance. You are at peace with the death energy. I can say that I'm somebody that, I won't say that I'm comfortable in the death energy, never be comfortable in that energy. But I'm at peace with it when it comes my way. Because I know exactly what to do with the death energy. I'm at peace with it. I know what to do with it. I know its place. And so do you. At the Four of Swords. This person thought they were going to bury you. But you understand death. And them not knowing that is bringing them the tower. Everything is back at them on that ass. This person was really in the illusion. This person was really in an illusion in like what they invested in with these demonic energies. They really saw this as an investment, y'all. They spent a lot of money, especially this magic person. They spent a lot of money. If this is like, even if this is family, like, oh yeah, to get the family on their side. They pay for dinners, taking family out. Yeah, come to my house for the weekend. Oh, we're gonna have a barbecue. They not invited. You know, around these things to get family to come so they can talk bad about you and they can look like the better person and not you. That's just an example. They invested in these plans. They actually spent money, whether it's magic or not. If this is a divorce, they thought, oh yeah, I'll get this more expensive lawyer because I'm going to get better results. Whatever it is, they thought this was an investment. And you still won. You're the winner. Victory, triumph, success, celebration. And they're going to watch your celebration with that damn demon on their back. This person went deep. This person went deep into the spiritual realm to find out what power they could use in order to electrocute you spiritually. They in the water. See, with that fire, how they can have more fire than you to spiritually. This is a spiritual death. This person wanted to just kill your soul, y'all. But you're a Viking. You're like a berserker. Abundant. You're loved. Even if you don't feel that on the physical, it's definitely on the spiritual. This is giving me Valhalla. The ancestors. You got the backing of the ancestors. This is why their theft has got them drowning in the spiritual realm. Hey, look at all this water. Spirit is being real clear about what has happened to this person in the water. But then look, this Carmen Sandiego ass bitch still want to steal your, and this is like a CIA thief or something. She still wants to take what's on your table. Because they possessed. Look, I'm telling you, look, coming out of the water. Hey, this person is so, I won't even just say, hey, y'all, this person is not just possessed by an entity. This person is possessed by magic. Like, magic in itself is a living force. The concept and the existence of it has a power of its own. I'm trying to explain this the way I'm feeling it and I'm seeing it. And the very idea of magic, knowing that it's real and that they could go there, like this person is and there's more cards. I just picked a few more. The water, calling these things up in the water. And this is a true magic addict. Really and truly. Magic is this person's drug. They feed on magic. Magic is their crack pipe. This bitch is strung out on magic. And this is like a crackhead, like, bruh, I'm at home. You know the ancestors got my back. Bitch, you really gonna try to get into Valhalla to take what's on my table from that, like the ancestors is giving me and all that? You, what pipe, what are you smoking in that pipe? These readers done already told you everything and you can't stop yourself? You can't stop yourself? This person is like one of them, like, this person is a bum. Like, hey, I just recently went to downtown and there's a big difference between homeless people and bums. This person is a magical bum. And all them bums down there, like, you can be homeless for any kind of reason, but those bums down there, I can feel their energy. They have done nasty things. Those people got demons on them. And almost like 98, 99, 100% of them people on drugs. And this is what I'm feeling from this person. That they are a spiritual bum. Like, they would be one of them homeless people that got all that. They got their tent and everything, but it's trash and everything around them. They just in their little cardboard box thing, their little tent, like, bitch. This bitch, and to, if they were stealing with magic and they've been doing that for a long time, they addicted to, like, this is like a kleptomaniac, a kleptomagic maniac or some shit. Look, I'm telling you, it's so addicting. What can I do next? I'll mix this up. I mix this up. What can I do next? I feel like they were doing magic and it was really working on them, working for them, and they got addicted to it. And they'll do anything to get more energy, to get more. But no spirits in the spiritual realm is playing ball with them anymore. They're throwing out the ball and nothing is hitting back. And that is making them more erratic and crazy. Like, I'm not getting my hit. I'm not getting my hit. Yeah, bitch. Spray on you. 'Cause you're crazy. Four of Cups to the Five of Cups reversed. I'm telling you, when they was making these plans with that entity that was around in their energy. See, when this all started, the entity was just in their energetic field. It wasn't attached to them. With this being a tree, this person may be from a dirty bloodline. It's a bloodline demon that started to awaken within them, like a jealousy, envious, greedy. Because theft is here a couple of times. We got pirates. We got Carmen Santiago, whatever the fuck her name is. Spirit came for them. And they ignored that cup. Skeptical, apathy, negative outlook, contemplation. It's because if they accepted Spirit's cup, they couldn't get the things that they wanted. And they didn't want to be a good person. That wasn't the plan. The Five of Cups reversed. They would have rather seen you sad. Not only did they want what they want, but they wanted to break you. They wanted you worried. But instead of you being sad with or like worried or whatever the fuck, in despair, they wanted you in despair, depressed. Instead of you being like that, you started working on yourself. And so as they were sending this, it was just naturally being transmuted into the work that you were sent here to do through your rank, your spiritual rank. And because you started doing this, Queen of Coins, the Hierophant, when this bitch sent them demons, when you were at the Six of Swords, this bitch sent them demons out for you. They got snatched right back to them. And here goes this fake bitch. The Lovers and the Four of Coins. This bitch was in your face, pretending to be your friend. your lover, whoever the family member. Like, yeah, yeah, girl. Fake asshole. Look. Fake. With this demon on her. Him. Telling them to use you for some type of stability. To take from you. Clarifying this 4 of coins is the 7 of cups. Hey, I'm telling you, this entity had them in such an illusion. I think you're not the only one. This for somebody. This person has done whatever they were doing to you, to other people, whether this is magically or not. They've collected other people's energy just like this. That's where they get their power from. And they were making plans, this 3 of Pentacles again, to do the same to you. Look at that cauldron. Yeah. Doing that death magic. So they can eat on your energy and get your abundance. Whatever it is, causing you a death in court, causing you a death amongst the family, will get them more. This person, I mean, I'm just, as an example, this person could have been trying to get you written out the will. Your death is their life in whatever circumstance this is for you. That's how they see it. So they came for you at the Knight of Cups, pretending like being around you in the space of fake love. This bitch got a sword behind her back. This is a person that, like, this is Spirit is giving me that prison scene where you cool and everything with your bunkmate, then all of a sudden your bunkmate come off the top bunk. It's like shanking the hell out of you. This was a shank move. This was shocking to you. Look what comes after that. That Knight of Cups. This was a shank move. But you saw that? You saw them, like, this is like this dude shanking you, but you got a defense. So what happens is they just, they cut you up, like your arm up a little bit. You know what I'm saying? You made a few cuts, but you were able to fight this demon off, and because you were able to do it, now their shadow can be seen. Like, if you're going to go for somebody, you better make sure they're 6 feet under. You don't want them to live to tell the tale. And that is what's happening. You have lived to tell the tale. La, 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 la. And this person don't know what to do. They at a loss. They in barren land. Like, the spirit realm don't want to fuck with them. And nobody living on the land want to fuck with them, and they don't know what to do. They sitting up there naked and exposed. Them and their demons at the 7 of Swords. Naked and exposed from the inside out. The Ace of Wands, adventure, creative spark, enthusiasm, new beginning. Look, you remember I told you they got the virus? You protect. You got that what you call that, the plague mask on. You protect it. And look, that Ace of Wands. I'm telling you, Spirit gave you the fire. Spirit gave you the fire to move. And this person is blocked. Look, they want their spiritual work to come towards you. They are blocked from your flight, from your energy, from your movement. This person is quarantined. This person is quarantined. They cannot get on the ship spreading COVID everywhere. Look. They can't get on the ship. You're creating beautiful things. And Spirit, the reason why they gave you this Ace of Wands is because they do not want what you're working on to be infected by this person. They don't want your hard work, because this is what God wants you to do. And you've made it there. You've done the hard work, and the spirit realm is not going to allow this spiritually dirty person smelling like boo-boo to come and have what you're working on smell like boo-boo too. This person is a wolf. This is a wolf that manipulates through love, and they lie. Look at that sword buried in the back. Everything they say come out of their mouth is a damn lie. That's why they have to be left behind in no man's land. This reality that they created with their mind, their actions, and their magic. They have been written out of the... Whatever this person did to you, and this is spiritual court up in this bitch. Whatever this person did to you, they are being written out of the book of life and thrown into the lake of fire, I swear. The spirit realm has completely... Look at this. Don't play with me. The spirit realm has completely... Don't play with me. The spirit realm has completely turned their back on this person. They're lost. They're really lost in the sauce, and they're never going to get out. They're going to watch in you in the Four of Wands, stable and energetically in every way, celebrating. And this person, they're going to look at that black dot, that thing that's following them when they're greed. This person going to sit up and think that everything that you have is theirs because they paid for it. They're going to be so mad at your success, celebration, marriage, coming home, belonging, at your stable strength, and they're not a part of it. Look at this. Ain't that demonic? They're really going to feel like what's yours is theirs. The Emperor and the Two of Cups. This person is confused. They thought they were better and stronger, but really they sitting in the space of, now that they know that they're not better and stronger and they can't be in that ego, that illusion of it, like being stronger than you, this person realizes they want to be just like you. Like this would be a relationship, the Two of Cups, but no, this person and everybody around them knows now that they were doing this because they wanted to be just like you or be you. They wanted to be a mirror reflection of you, while pretending that they were better, stronger. Deep down, this is the truth. They wanted to be just like you. So that's why, especially for this magic, that's why they misuse their high priestess gifts and how they became sick. Look, this person misusing their high priestess gifts, wanting to be better than you or being just like you, has gotten them, their soul, like extremely, extremely sick. And if this is not magic, this person with the high priestess, they use things that they knew about you against you. And it just made them look like what they tried to do. It put nastiness in their energetic field. As they lied about you, as they told secrets that you trusted them with, and to misuse that, they didn't know that they were making themselves energetically sick. It was like dumping sewage in their own energetic field. With this being the Queen of Cups, the water, this is like a sewage spill in the ocean. They did not know they were doing that to themselves. And all that shitty water, is hitting them in the face. They want to be a Valhalla warrior just like you. It's almost like, I know now, I know what I'm supposed to do now. I know what I was supposed to do. And they want to come back and try it again. Now that they know. But they've already burned that bridge. They've already tried to have you in the fives with that competitive shit, trying to knock you down like we ain't. You know better. I'm the King of Cups. Why the fuck do you think I want your dirty sewer water in my ocean? I don't. But what I did do with that sewer water that you sent me is I used it as fertilizer. Thank you very much. But please, I don't need you to send me any more. Coming after the King of Cups is the Ace of Coins. This person wants to sell you an illusion. They want to sell you the same illusion that they bought. It's almost like buying a car, like a lemon car, and like, hey, this car ain't shit. Who can I get to buy this car because I bought a lemon? This person is trying to sell you the illusion that they bought because they still want to go, like they still want to walk in your energy. They still want to, look, this is dumb. They still want to do this. To eat from your garden. This person is greedy, and this person cannot see beyond their greed. They just, so focused in on your energy, they can't stop. You guys were already at the tree of good and evil, and they chose to bite the apple, the wrong apple at that. This person is mad that they have to fight themselves. All of this stuff that's coming back that they have to defend themselves from. Look at them. They literally, this person is crazy, yo. I'm inside of this person right now. And this person really, they believe, look at, they so convicted about it. You did this. Hey, this person needs help, y'all. And I'm not even being funny. You did this to me. And you didn't do shit to them. You just know how to play this game right. You know how to balance the light and the dark energies. You know how to play the Hunger Games. This person does not. Your vibration, your strength defeated this demonic energy. Give me a second, y'all. Let me find it. Okay, Spirit. Spirit is saying they don't play ball with them, but they certainly play ball with you. Hey, this person is molded. This person is embarrassed spiritually and on the physical. This person is an embarrassment. They are a spiritual disgrace. The spirit realms, I'm not fucking with you, but we rock with this one. And this person, when I tell you, look at this again. Look at this again, this Knight of Coins. When I tell you this person don't want to stop because they've invested, especially whoever was paying for spell work. This person really do not want to stop because they invested so much money, y'all. They like, you really think I'm going to stop? And look, this is on the camel perseverance and stuff like that. This person is like, I'm in it for the long haul. No, I'm going to win. And it's like, bitch, no, you're not. This person is mentally, like, this person's spirit is calling this person stupid and immature. Bitch, you already lost an arm. What are you doing with your bobby pin arm? You think you gonna boop bop me with a bobby pin as an arm? This person's spirit is saying this person is so unwell. And they're under judgment. They're under judgment. Look, all of them, they got their witch hats on. Man, bruh. Everything they planned, all the fire that they sent is coming back. They're in a spiritual realm, in the waters. Look, because this is the wands, the fire, but this is a water drop. They are in the waters, stuck with their own, like they're in Scorpio energy. Like water on fire. It's like they're in the water and they're being burned by their own Scorpio energy. This person might have heavy Scorpio placements. So they're like in the water and there's fire all around them. And it's like an eternal fire. The Scorpio energy, water on fire, is an eternal fire. It's actually perseverance. So it's going to be sustained. Like, this person is in the spiritual realm inside of a fire that they can never put out. Wow. This person is truly in the lake of fire. Damn, y'all. And they are spiritually broken. And they are not going to be able to get away from this because they sent you magic and they paid other people to send you magic because they wanted to win. That was their future plans, was to be better and stronger than you. Page of Pentacles. Look, I'm telling you, this person, when I tell you, when you were making plans, this person started making plans. Page of Pentacles, making plans, new job, practicality, and potential. Now they see your potential. Now they know they failed their test. Now they realize they should have just sat the fuck down and been kind, because you're still getting that. You're still getting that new start. And now they paid all that money, making plans, new job. They really thought that this was practical. They were so ungrounded. They thought this was a grounded decision. They were paying this money, this little money over time, for these casters, this magic to come against you. They were going to increase their money. But look, you got the whirlpool reversed. Use this card to invite one or more players to join your dream narrative. Like, the money is with you. They should have invested in you. They should have invested in you, not against you. And now they are not one of the people that's going to accompany you on this new dream narrative through this portal. You're on a ship sailing uncharted waters. What you discover? This bitch got on the boat and sailed and dived in uncharted waters and found out that you were an ancient soul and that you're more powerful than they are. You're giving the chance to right or wrong. What do you do? And they're realizing they had a choice and they made the wrong choice. They should have been for you instead of against you. You feel an intense emotion of joy. What is this caused by? This person had, when I tell you they were addicted, this person has so much joy learning what they were learning. They were loyal to it, learning this magic, learning what they were learning. Or not even just magic, just thinking about what they were going to do to fuck your life up. They enjoyed it. And they were loyal to it. And now it's got them in the 9 of Swords. Now they anxious. Now they anxious looking dumb with their Neanderthal forehead. Your pet gains the ability to talk what do they say? Something familiar to them is they really don't have help for the spiritual realm, but things for them to ponder and think about is being delivered to them by familiars in the spiritual realm for them to think about, because it's their karma. They're being told, you are in a diseased bloodline. You are in a very, very dirty bloodline. And that they have lost to one of their bloodline demons. And this person is made, their judgment is they need to sit and think about this, and they are in a space of just pitiful. This person is just pitiful. And them oracles is telling them that shit too. Yeah. You meet a wise oracle, what questions do you ask? Everything that they want to know about you, they asking about you, and they're finding out about them being in a dirty bloodline and you being from a strong bloodline, and they jealous. Your dream takes you to a bustling city. Describe your adventures. There's something off about Halloween this year. What is it? This person went on an adventure and they got a demonic attachment trying to walk in your shoes, trying to walk in your energetic field, trying to be like you or have what you have. That's what I got on my table. So let's see what Spirit want to say to close this out. This reading probably would have been 2 hours and something if I didn't pull cards, but we here. What do you want? What do we need to know, Spirit? We got the Alice in Wonderland caterpillar. This bitch is stuck in a magical... This person is stuck in a demonic Alice in Wonderland. Trying to hop onto your timeline. It's like trying to hop from their reality to your reality, like, you know, trying to hop from world to world. This person got stranded on a world, in a world they know nothing about. Spiritually, trying to chase you down in the spirit realm. Look, these are boats, water, in the air. When I tell you this person was really coming for you in the spirit, whether this is actual magic or not, whatever happened between you and this person was definitely spiritual. And now this person doing this and the people that help them or work with them are watching this bitch drown. They can see it. They're actually, if this person is part of a coven, these people are actually watching them and studying them. And talking about them, not just in a gossip way, but also learning from their mistakes. What else? When is this mask coming, y'all? Hold on. This is a new deck. Hold on, y'all. Okay, the Queen of Swords and the Four of Cups. Hey, this person is crazy. Look, this person is crazy. With the Queen of Swords, look at that flying over their head. This person has, probably when you met them, this person has always had some type of demonic energy communicating with them. Like them not realizing that their thoughts are not their own. I mean, they're their own because they're accepting it, but it's being influenced. This person is, spirit is saying this person is crazy. Mentally crazy. That's why they didn't accept the cup. Look, with this donut, all they could think about was their greed. They didn't care nothing about what spirit was saying because they're just mentally ill for real. Like a lot. They need to be committed. Look, with this, so they were like, hell no, this is a repeat. Like, hell no, I'm betraying this person. They did not expect you to get away. They thought their magic, whatever they was conjuring up, making up potions and all that, was going to bring them what they wanted. And now look at these hermits that got booty faces. This person is going to be mad watching you with all of that on their back. The Ten of Cups reversed. Oh, if they got a family, their family is going to be falling apart while they watching you being your Six of Wands. What else? Spirit saying, yeah, this person mentally ill. Like literally, I'm seeing that no matter who this is, whether this is you or anybody else, this is how this person thinks. They're around smiling around everybody, And they're just waiting for the opportunity to betray them or to get what they want or something like that. It's their nature. Because of their mental illness or something, like they got some shit. Hey, look, and this is tea. Look at this tea bag right here. Hey, this is the tea. This whole coven is talking about, that's what they talking about. Like, for real, that demon on them. And they're being written in people's grimoires in the coven. This person is going to be in grimoires passed down. Ace of Coins again. After the Ace of Coins, look, I'm telling you, this person did heavy magic for some type of physical, like a physical achievement, money, whatever it was, they were supposed to be able to see it materially. Like Ace of Coins, Page of Coins, they made plans. This was their plan. Yep, Queen of Swords, crazy bitch, doing magic. Yep. What else? Solar archway. Inner collage. Facets and focus. Potent pathway, inner structure, connection, bridging worlds. Yeah. Solar archway. Spirit is wants to let y'all know that I'm not making shit up. That this person tried to create a portal to your reality, like, and they got lost on a world. Like it's almost like they were astral traveling and their vehicle lost gas or they ran out of gas and they're stuck somewhere trying to hijack your potent pathway. Inner collage, inner complexity, diverse aspects, layered self-acceptance, harmonious wholeness, observation, tapestry. If you are an intuitive, this person, they wanted to know what it's like to be you. Inner alignment, focused intention. They were jealous of your, like, they feel like you think of something, you do it. Like, you achieve goals quickly. Like, this person couldn't keep up with you. They were just jealous of your discipline. This person was jealous of your creativity. And this was hidden from them beneath the surface. Subconscious exploration, hidden emotions. That's why they didn't see your real energy. What else? That's tragic. This person got stuck because there's so much inner work, some conscious inner work that this person needed to do. The truth. Water. Hey, what they did in the spiritual realm, y'all, water and fire is all through this. What they did. Oh. The truth about what they did spiritually to get them a new start. At the bottom of the deck, with divinity, divine masculine, nature spirits, and storm, look, water again. What they did to a divine, strong spirit has them at odds with the spirits. They're in trouble. Because who they did this to, the healer. Coming up again, a past life enemy. This person's time is up. Them trying to siphon out of your energetic field. The time is up. And all of their focus, everything that they sent to you, has increased your power. Immensely increased your power. And they are anchored. They are anchored in a realm. They have no... This person really needed to be grounded. This person really needed to be grounded in the, really grounded in the physical before what they did what they did in the spiritual. Now they stuck in some type of spiritual realm. Doing magic on a divine feminine. It don't have to be divine feminine, but this is what they wanted from your energy. The energy to create. The ability to create a new life. This is what they wanted. Their test was to remember your soul and to shift. They were supposed to learn from you. They were supposed to learn from the relationship. They were supposed to learn from your knowledge and the strength of your soul. They were supposed to, transition. You were sent to them to help them shed that skin and transition out of the serpent energy. But they couldn't stand your affluence. Or they were just too jealous. They were just too jealous of your good fortune. And this don't have to be millions of dollars. They just feel like you made plans, whatever you wanted, you would make it happen. They hated it. And they didn't want to see it. They didn't want to see that for you. But unfortunately, they're not going to see it for themselves. They ruined their soul, their life. They ruined everything. And now you, everyone around them, and the spiritual realm has released them. I hope this has helped you. Please like, share, subscribe, and until next time.